If you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Green 80. Right there, 54 Mike. I got it.
Go, guys, slow down.
Jump. Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
Hey, low alert.
Fresno.
14, Friday.
Check it.
One left.
Now Wilson on first down. And this is caught by C.J. Procise. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Watch the curve.
First and 10 at the 45.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
Hey, alert.
Bang.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
What we got? That's it. 54, right there. 54 Mike. So we got man. Check four.
Hey, 0.
To throw is Wilson. Throwing again. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. 56 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be taken very short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now first and 10, just shy of the 30. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On second down, here's Henry. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, and you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. So from Seahawk territory now, it's first and 10 at the 42-yard line. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A 15-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run. Making sure you power your way through. One-on-one tackle. No running back wants to go to the bench and say, I got stopped just short.
Extra point up and good by Succa. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Forced out, and he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Kamale Correa. He brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12.
Watch 54, watch 54. It's been a long day for you. Switch.
Got it.
Under crunch.
Check.
To try again after the sack. Wilson going for Metcalf on the... It got his man complete. It's a big play there for Seattle. 52 yards. 7-7, our score after 1.
With the score tied at
7-7.
Mike 54.
Hey guys, listen.
Defense. Let's go, defense. Echo. Mike 5-4. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Go 14.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Get ready. Smart that.
54. Mike. Check. Watch 54. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike.
Good job right there.
Come on, D. Slam. Joker.
Good side.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Going for Metcalf. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Tremaine Brock. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
On 2nd down now, it's Henry, and he is going to lose yardage here. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs. It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
57, Mike, 57.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Henry running right. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down.
General West.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
They'll try the right side with Henry. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Off play action, Tannehill. And he whips that one incomplete there. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on fourth down and 9.
Hey, Hayward.
Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop.
Yeah.
They are going for it. It's Tannehill. He gets it to Brown. Complete. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skills showing the power, but just not much room to operate. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. Shift.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On 2nd down, it's Henry, and this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Now Tannehill on 3rd and goal. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A.J. Brown in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point try now for Succop. Extra point put through by Succop, and that makes the score 14-7. Joseph now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. Yeah, he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Bobby Wagner, the former 2nd rounder out of Utah State, with a sack.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
3rd and long, it's Tannehill. And that is incomplete. Had to pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
6 yards to go.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
I got one. Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
18. You think you're going to get this? Check 50. Shoot.
Check the backer. 54's Mike. Check. Watch.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Open man is Gordon, complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 23 yards, the final tally. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Mike 5-4. Mike.
Alert.
Don't get nervous. Hey, one set. Check Mike 54.
Front left.
Hey, watch the slant.
Again, Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point up and through by Myers, and we are tied at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This will be taken very short. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Again, it's Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Ready. 10-2 stop.
Watch 54. I'm trying to collect. Watch the shit. Hey, watch
X3. 218, chopper.
54, right there. 54 Mike.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's bring it. Mike 54.
Smooth.
54.
Let him know.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
70 Indians. 80 weapons.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Shit! Watch the shit! '54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Here we go. Here we go. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54 Mike.
Hey, 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 hey. Let's go.
Tannehill. Got a man. It's Brown. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
16 yards.
First down.
Tannehill on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now a give, right side. Henry. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. The Titans on third down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 4. Back now in Seattle, Washington. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
57's Mike. Mike 57. Come on, come on.
Ready? 57.
Here's Tannehill. And he fires one, but incomplete.
And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for a first down, threw a fastball when that wasn't necessary, incomplete pass. When are these quarterbacks going to learn? You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll run. It's Henry, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Derrick Henry denied here on 4th down. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
Where? Mike 54. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. 54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Come on. Right there. 54. Right there. Go. 54 Mike. Coming to you. Coming to you. Hey, switch gears. Switch gears. Check.
Sorry.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is now 21-14. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. They'll run it again with Henry. And he's got this down to the 35. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry with his second touchdown of the afternoon, as they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for two here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow, this is fielded at the goal line.
There's so much for the worry about how they would be after losing their lead. What a big-time return to seize the momentum back.
At their own 46-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Break.
Move 15.
54 Mike. You don't want to
Go 14.
Let's swing. Twist.
Good guys, 4 down.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now, third and long.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, let's get there. Check.
Alert.
55. Truck. Hey, eat. Stop your whining. Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. I got it.
Throwing now is Wilson. It's caught, Lockett. Finding some room at midfield. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4.
Bam.
Mike 55, Mike 55. I'm coming after you. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike.
Let's go.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Check 13. Check 13.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
14.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check 26. Hey, alert.
Wilson going to hand it to Procise. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So now this one will rest on the right foot of Jason Myers. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So now this one will rest on the right foot of Jason Myers. This will be from 53 for the win. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe.